fact, because you would never really need to know this under any circumstance. Would you ever be asked in any practical situation how long it would take Bill Gates to run out of money if he spent $1 million every day? Unless you're Bill Gates' accountant, in which case, you should follow this account. It's really helpful. But it is an interesting thing to think about. Bill Gates could spend $1 million a day for 218 years. That is pretty cool. But he'll never be as cool as that shepherd with an AK-47 and a snow leopard. Having traveled peacefully across Canada for 26 days, a hitchhiking robot, Hitchbot, which relied on people for traveling, was destroyed in Philadelphia on its first trip into America. Honestly, good. Fucking hitchhiking robots coming from other countries to take our jobs. I say good for the people in Philadelphia. Destroy that fucking robot. I don't want any goddamn robots coming into my country. Freeloading, for one. Hitchhiking around the US? I don't think so. Okay, this isn't really a fact. It's just the face of an ant as seen through an electron microscope. I don't know why this is so funny to me, but whatever, I don't know if those are... Hey Greg, I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome back to another episode of 2 for the Price of Fun. Because today's video is not gonna just be covering one topic, it's gonna be covering 2 topics. There are some parts of Instagram, like Instagram comedians and stuff like that, that are worth making an entire video about just one topic. But every now and again, I just find little nuggets, like little tiny pieces, little chunks, little tiny little pieces of content that are not big enough for an entire video devoted to it. So today I decided I would take 2 of those things and use them to make one mega video. Also, real quick, this video is sponsored by Squarespace, so if you go to squarespace.com/Danny or visit the link in the description, you can get 10% off your first order. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this as much as I have, but the ads for mobile games on Instagram are just awful. Let me give you an example of one. So I don't really know what this game is, but it looks like it has something to do with numbers, but the caption is, "Are you math enough?" It's an age-old question. Are you math enough to solve this problem? In high school, I was actually pretty math, but since then, I've sort of fallen off and I've become a little bit less math. So I don't know if I'd be quite math enough for this game. Every ad on Instagram for a mobile game just looks like the most generic game that took like 2 minutes to make, and then it just has the most bizarre caption. Like this game, you pilot this little ship and you try not to get hit, and the caption is, if you score 200, you're legally skilled. Legally skilled? Like what, you get an identification card and if like, any cops pull you over and they're like, hey, do you have any idea how fast you were driving? You can pull it out and be like, no, officer, I'm legally skilled, it's all right. And he'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, you're really good at video games. I didn't know, I'm so sorry. A lot of these games don't even seem very fun or very difficult. Like, I feel like this game I would be able to play indefinitely because it's so easy. So this game, there's a little stick man and he's holding 2 rocks. And one rock has a real word on it and one word has a word that's made up. It's just random letters put together. And you have to decide which one's the real word, and you have to tap the real word. Who wouldn't be good at this game? Like some of these words, look at the next one that comes up. It's either cup or kun. C-N-P. Okay, fuck! Okay, eat or A-E-T? Eat? No! And the caption is, do not play this at dinner. Whatever you do, do not play this at dinner. This game will get you so angry that you'll, I don't know, throw up? Why wouldn't you want to play this at dinner? I guess because it's rude to play games at dinner? Is that the reason? In that case, you shouldn't play any games at dinner. The caption should just say, hey, don't pick up your phone at dinner. Maybe this ad wasn't even promoted by the people who made the game. Like some girl promoted this on Instagram because her boyfriend's addicted to this app and won't pay attention to her at dinner. Don't play this at dinner, Jonathan. I miss you. If that's the case, whatever girl promoted this, if you're watching this, just break up with him. If he doesn't know the difference between cup and CNP, he's a loser. You can do better. I think you can pull yourself a man's who knows how to spell cup. This one's the same game as before, but it says if you score 200, you're legally allowed to leave. Maybe I wasn't supposed to see this ad and this is meant to be targeted towards like, I don't know, inmates in the US prison system or something, and on the off chance they see this, they'll download the game hoping they can get out early. Or maybe it's the same thing as the legally skilled card. Like you have a legal get out of jail free card or something. Like if you're at a restaurant and the waiter hands you the bill, you can just be like, actually, I I'm legally allowed to leave, so. Bye. Here's another app. It's a different game, but the caption is the same. If you bounce 10 times, you're legally skilled. Why does every mobile game on Instagram have the same marketing strategy? And why is the marketing strategy the dumbest strategy I've ever seen? It's like, I don't know, can we confuse them into downloading the app? Like they're just trying to make people think, what the fuck does legally skilled mean? I gotta download this app to find out. Did one app just start doing these and they all just followed suit because they thought, oh, it must be working for this person. We should all make really bad, weird captions for our games. This one is my favorite by far though. It's some game where you collect plants or something, but the caption is, I hate my boyfriend, and I just left him when I discovered this game. There's so many questions I have. If he's your boyfriend, why do you hate him? Why didn't you break up with him? I mean, I guess you did, but why did it take this game coming along to make you leave him? And what was that conversation like? Jonathan, I'm leaving you. What? Why? This is so out of the blue. There's someone else, isn't there? Actually, yeah, there is. It's a game about collecting plants. I found it on Instagram. Also, I hate you. Now this next part of Instagram that I want to talk about is something I've talked about before. It's fun fact Instagram accounts. This is a part of Instagram that I feel like is endless fun. There's just an endless supply of facts that were made by 3-year-olds or people who don't speak English or people who just make up bullshit facts that aren't real because they want to get more likes on Instagram. Or all of the above. I've made a video about these accounts before, but I just keep finding so many that I wanted to make another video about it because they're so good. A man in Washington State found a caterpillar that looks like it has an image of a human face on its back. The internet is pretty sure it's Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, the internet is pretty sure that it is Edgar Allan Poe. Not the internet thinks the picture looks like Edgar Allan Poe. The internet is pretty sure that is Edgar Allan Poe's face on that caterpillar, or that this caterpillar is Edgar Allan Poe. In animals, only cats can see a ghost. If your cat is staring in the air, they're usually staring at a ghost. If a cat is staring off into space, like if your cat is zoned out, it's usually staring at a ghost. I mean, 9 times out of 10, when your cat's just staring, it's at a ghost. This one's called Why You Shouldn't Stand and Drink Water. We have always heard that our elders say, do not drink water in the standing position, but we often neglect and gulp water rapidly. I can't tell you how many times this has happened. I'm just trying to take a sip of water and my grandpa's like, you know, you shouldn't drink water standing up. And I'm like, get lost, old man. I gulped that water down so rapidly. But according to Ayurveda, when you stand and drink water, your nerves are in a state of tension. This creates problem, like arthritis and joint damage comes into play. This could also give rise to severe heart problems. Even now, medical science had to agree to this. Please do avoid drinking water in the standing position. It might take a few extra minutes, but it's best to sit down peacefully and then drink water. It might take a few extra minutes? How long does it take you to sit? Time to drink some water. This'll be worth it in the long run. Imagine going to a party where everybody's drinking, everybody's like standing around having a good time sipping, but every time you take a sip, you sit down. So you're like talking to a friend and you're like, hey, how's the wife and kids doing anyway? Yeah, that's great to hear. Okay, this one's kind of sweet. Father. That bank account to which you never deposit a penny, but can withdraw a whole lot amount you want anytime and anywhere. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Mother, someone who sees the best in you, even when you put her in trouble. Even when you put your mother in trouble? When do you put your mother in trouble? Ah, yeah, I remember all those times growing up as a kid when I would get caught copying my homework from someone else and I would tell the teachers that my mom made me do it. Or just the other day when the police came into my house because they were looking for a missing child and I told them that it was locked in my mother's basement. Your mother will love you no matter how much trouble you get her in. Hell, I might fuck around and accuse my mother of treason, I don't know. Brother, a person who is there when you need him, someone who picks you up when you lose your friend forever. And sister, a shadow of your mother who knows your every inch. What? Theory of life. When flood comes, the fish eat ants. But when the water dries, the ants eat fish. Life...
No manufacturer would ever sell small condoms. But you hold your tongue, swine. Small condoms, finally.
I'm changing people's behaviour and attitudes towards their sexual health for the better. I've made a condom that men want to wear.
And
Convincing.
it tastes like Greek yogurt.
It's been a pleasure pitching to you.
Piers Linney wants to find out how he can be sure that his...
You mind if I flop my dick on the table real quick to make sure you have a custom fit for me?
Yours truly.
So basically it's a paper ruler, length, circumference, and then you can go and buy the right size.
It's as easy as finding the right size of shoe. But the key thing missing is satisfaction with using the product.
Do you ever hear about people complaining about the size?
I complain all the time, Daddy.
Women
You'd be
carry
shocked.
condoms in their handbags. To tell you where I am definitely out. I'm sure you touch me.
Pretty good point, though. It's not often you hear someone complain about condoms, but one time I bought the Magnum Dong condoms, and I was tight. I was upset.
And with a net
It was like putting an umbrella on my penis.
£7,500 in his first year of
I
training,
made a mistake.
Deborah Meaden wants to establish...
But I kept them in my car's glove
Actually, the
box.
pattern doesn't
So,
let you sleep easily at night.
it honestly was kind of a net positive. So if I ever did have a girl in the car and she just happened to go into my glove box, she'd see that. I'd be like, oh, no, that's so embarrassing.
More expensive, well-fitted condom.
I want a
Maybe
luxury
mass
condom with
market.
like little fans in it that
Hasty
cools
tries
my
to
dick
pretend
off.
It's a mass market product.
Yeah, I don't really know why you'd buy a
Three
custom
dragons
fit
have now
condom.
walked away from the deal.
Unless you could like
Time for a
make it look
straight-talking
cool.
Duncan
Like you could put your own pictures on it or something.
Joe.
Like actual customization.
To provide
You should have just sold only small condoms. I specialize in small, tight condoms. I specialize in selling illusions. Makes a small cock look bigger inside of it.
By the topic of sex and safe sex.
Like a padded bra.
Some kind of expletive.
Our product produces water out of air.
What?
And Barry's now going to give you. This will go probably obviously a different colour. Will show what's in there. As we're
Can't wait to drink that.
I'll just tell you, it runs through a condensing unit like a dehumidifier. Then passes
It's not like a dehumidifier, it is a dehumidifier.
And a unit tap. That's what you clean your vegetables in. And this is our water.
Ah, piss.
Just for separating mineral grains.
Yeah, I'd rather wash my vegetables in the urine.
their water.
Look, it's Budweiser. Piss tastes better than Budweiser.
In their company,
That's 318
Yeah, that's a lot of sweat. It's fucking dehumidifying his forehead.
That's using a direct cell.
direct.
My god.
Barry and Paul are confident of helping
How hot is it in there? Holy shit.
Valentine thinks he's spotted a flaw in their plan.
All the kids, people are taking on a part-time professional basis. They get £100.
This man's about to explode into just like an absolute flood. His forehead is... It's turning into even more water than that dehumidifier's pumping out.
I had to ask me that as a confirmation that I was right so I have no reason.
And also, you're too sweaty for me to invest in. I'm getting grossed out by all your sweat.
The den is darkening.
And you know what? Only for that reason I'm out.
Nothing to do.
Jesus Christ. Professional athletes after a big game don't sweat as much as that.
Two dragons are out. So far, Barry's been dominating proceedings. But Peter Jones
Every time it cuts back to him, it's more water. It's like that Kin and Peele skit where he's about to be caught cheating or whatever the fuck it was.
The only hope now is to salvage their pitch by proving their water tastes as good as they say.
He gets poisoned. Yep, tastes like lead.
That's why.
It's roofied. They just go steal the money off their tables.
Mayhem erupts in the den.
Why? You're poisoning yourself. It's polluted.
Dragons declare Barry and Paul.
But the fact is got a terrible, appalling aftertaste. So don't make excuses.
Yeah, it's probably mercury. Yeah, you've probably most likely got mercury poisoning now from that.
For Barry and Paul. They've been
You're drinking like a swamp.
blasted.
That being said, I'll invest. I like the taste of garbage. How much equity would 65 bucks get me? Wait, come back.
The dragons rock. It may have been a confidence.
We could sell it as liquid ass.
Forceful sales pitch.
Peter mesmerized by Danny's Rubik's Cube alternative. Here we go! I don't like it. What is this, a Millennium Puzzle? I'm out. Whoa, wait! I used to have this as a kid.
Back into the box.
Oh, this game sucks. Well, he must have succeeded because I did play with this as a kid. I fucking hated it. It just wasn't fun. I always liked the Rubik's Cube. Much more tactile. You get to like twist things and shit. Here, you just drop in shapes in a box. I'd slap you in the face. It's way too low. Are you flirting? Like, what are you doing?
I'm asking you what percentage you would give me for the £100,000.
Man, that dragon gives me like that creepy guy at the bar vibes. Can I buy you a drink? It wasn't an actual question. I already bought it. But I'm not gonna. I hate this product. Deal. Deal. Bro, this guy owns the toy stores. Why are you even thinking about that? Deal.
Okay.
I'm out.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, I actually forgot you were here, to be honest.
For 100,000.
Hey, let's renegotiate one more time. Back down to 25%. I'll solve that cube for you. She's getting intimidated by Theo.
And really, to meet these numbers, you need to get in there
Big players.
now.
Yes.
I mean, now.
Theo owns them. Your contacts are Theo's employees, Rachel.
So I have to hold it
She's
back,
gonna beat their ass.
especially since she's got a stick with it today. All you need to do is plug in any appliance such as a kettle, and when Mum turns the kettle on to make a cuppa, just like this, which basically says, "Hi, I'm okay today." So that's
Good.
clearing.
Now we can spy on her.
I love building technology companies.
Have you done it before?
Yeah. Have you heard of Snapchat?
I've taken
This could actually be useful in case, like, your grandmother gets revived by accident. You can put this in her coffin. And if you get a notification, you know Grandma's back, baby.
But Tuka Suleiman has a quite different concern.
I hate the box. The box doesn't feel good. Can we make it out of glass?
If Mum isn't okay, at 2 in the morning, at 3 in the morning, at 4 in the morning, all the way to the time where Mum goes to boil that kettle, this hasn't helped you deal with the problem that Mum isn't okay.
Jesus Christ, Peter. It's like he's threatening him.
Response.
Do you know where your mother is right now?
Immediate call to action.
I've hired a group of assassins. She's held at gunpoint, Peter. You didn't know that, did you? It's because your device only works once a day.
when we looked at what
You don't know what that is, Tuco? It's a chicken. What is that strange little boy he's holding in his arm? Very weird. So he's selling prepackaged hard-boiled eggs. I'll make you an offer. I'll give you what you're asking for if you wipe your nose. It's still running. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Hopefully eggs aren't extinct by then. Did he forget his chicken? The chicken goes in there and pitches like a multi-million-dollar idea to him. Peter's inside knowledge shuts their do-it-yourself operation down. Oh, thanks, Peter. It ruined some high schoolers' business plans. Nice. In Shark Tank Australia, they invest in everything. They fucking invested in doggy piddle pads. They're doggy pee-pee grass. Like grass you put in your house for your dog to take a piss on. And here on Dragon's Den, it's cutthroat. Shark Tank, they're just giving away money. Very interesting. What else we got? Peter gets into a fight with an eccentric inventor. Better be a fucking fist fight. I want to see Peter throwing meat. Good afternoon, Dragons. Today I'm selling myself. Please. I will work any hours you give me, and honestly, I'm just lonely. So.
Hello, I'm Jack.
We can start bidding.
You lay out 9 cards, and one player thinks of a clue to describe 3. So if I said here, for example, spaghetti, can you find the 1 card of each colour that I'm describing?
I give up.
Perfect. That's the essence of the game.
Did I just win?
You did?
Yes!
I'm out. The game was too easy. I wanted a Dark Souls game.
4,000 copies so far. No advertising.
That's a really boring game. I can't wait for the excitement to set in.
Hands out his product.
Cumsock.
And offers
Eat,
to hand
play,
over 20%
sport.
of his word game business in return
Lost.
for a 50,000.
One player thinks of a clue.
Tuco can't read.
Players try and guess. So there I could say treasure.
Pirate Find Island.
Perfect.
Did I win again?
You won again.
Yes!
Jesus, Deborah, you're too good. She's going esports pro.
Impart some words of dragon wisdom.
I hate this game. It flips his board over. I quit. And I'm out.
Quickly of middle-aged men.
What I'm saying
don't get it.
Yeah, it's too tough.
I think that's an absolute load of nonsense.
Okay, how about this?
Your opinion.
You play me in the game, you win, you can be out.
It is
But
because
if you lose,
I've been doing this for 3 years.
I get your business.
Over 3 years,
All
and
of
you've
them.
sold 4,000 games.
Yes, because it's...
This is not so much of a pitch, it's like an argument you'd have down the pub.
I'm trying to answer the questions. I'm saying what I honestly think and what I've found from my 3 years doing it.
Oh, he's getting aggressive.
But the thing is, that you spent
He's
3
tired of
years doing
Deborah
it.
beating his ass.
Okay, I don't want to go on the journey.
Can I finish?
Jack, no, I don't want you to finish the story, sorry. And I'm sorry to be really candid and rude, but I think we've got off on the wrong foot.
Jack was telling a whole story there. My father left me out in the rain. It was cold. All I had was the word spaghetti and 3 things on my mind. So I created a board game, Peter, a board game.
You've got to call it something that relates to the game itself. Maybe people find it hard to engage with. Well, they don't know what it is. And you've got to tell them what they're about to play.
IQ test. Oh, STD testing kit. We could really fool them.
So I get the advance up front for that, which was about $3,000.
This guy really got
The
fucked.
company that you've done it with, are they like in the same business for that 10 years to
Poor
get
guy.
the money? Or
Well,
who have you done it with?
obviously I'm not going to name names of my partners at this stage. I think that's sort of unfair to talk about them.
Dude, this guy fell for the free armor trimming
You're
scam.
here asking for investment in your business.
Good lord.
Yes, I am. But I'm looking at the bigger picture.
Well, I'm looking at the real picture.
Ooh.
And what you're
Get
telling me
philosophized.
for 12 months is that it hasn't sold.
Yeah.
That doesn't bode well for an investor like me.
Settle this in a game of tricks like real men.
Having me as an investor alongside because we've been pulling in different directions. So
Damn
I'm
it.
sorry, Jack, but I won't be investing.
Also, I'm out, Jack. I just spilled water on myself and now I'm upset, so I'm in no condition to invest in you. I hate when that happens.
Concentrate on your potential.
Jack, you've been given feedback on the product. The least you should do is take it on board.
I mean,
Let's change the name right now. Let's
Jack,
call
if I
it...
invested in you, I'd have to be there every day trying to help.
Yeah, I can't have a single fucking name for this game.
And
Boring.
too much of my
That's all I
time.
keep coming back to. I'm selling a box of boring.
It doesn't say what it does on the tin. I don't actually like weighing it. I'm looking inside the box with the contents. I think it's too small. I just don't like it. I can't invest in that. So I'm going to say that I'm out.
Are we ever gonna see them invest in a single fucking thing?
Good luck, Jack. Good luck, Jack.
Have fun, Jack.
Jones has the final.
Hi, I'm Craig, inventor of the foam aroma lid. In 2007,
So all they did was make
I
bigger
the very
holes.
first cappuccino.
It's genius.
Open ceramic
Yes.
cup. It was amazing. The very first version of foam aroma was this.
I like that version better.
And in 4 years after this, I had prototypes.
It took 4 years to poke holes.
And that's where I'm at top. Since 2013,
I couldn't quite figure out how to penetrate. But then, Eureka came to us one day. What if we use something sharp?
12 months.
Accident Prevention Systems wins worst invention ever. Oh, I don't know about that. I find that hard to believe. I've seen plenty of bad inventions. What's his invention? A stop sign? What is he carrying? Please don't have an accident here. I see them, Willem Dafoe, but what about them?
See them face on. It's mimicking the traffic that's going towards you. It's visible.
A traffic light is what we call those.
In heavy Mercedes, here, John, you are going the wrong way. You're going through a strange town. Never been there.
Derek, you're onto something. They might not see it, but I do.
So you felt the flows.
Yep, I can't even see that on camera.
There's traffic in the junction from this direction.
Genius.
Anytime the traffic lights, anything other than red, solid red, you will see this burning and turning.
He should say it uses blockchain. It's gluten-free, uses blockchain, and antibacterial.
You will not turn right before the
essential oils.
Needs a £50,000 investment from the Dragons.
Could they have chosen a grosser location? How many fucking heroin addicts overdosed in here? What the fuck is this?
I'm not even sure I know what it is.
Hello, Derek.
I was busy laughing at you. This is silly. What did you want? $50,000? I mean, $50,000 if you break it right now. And promise me you'll never invent again.
So at the moment you have another dragon. Please interrupt me.
Thanks to the Resub television. This is sad.
For the inventor. Perhaps Theo Prophetus can bring some order.
A simple "I'm not interested" would have sufficed, I'd say. This is a little excessive.
Derek, can I ask
Whatever, Peter. Well, Jesus, Deborah.
Anybody can actually possibly have any influence at all.
That was pretty rough.
Ever being able to yes or no? Just give me some names.
No, I haven't got any names.
So the answer is nobody. So you stand
Jesus, Deborah, he's already dead. God damn. He's just a boy.
People not to do it. Won't affect my life at all.
God.
But it is going to
I'm a little upset. Deborah, this is a little mean. I came here with an idea, and I'm getting dissected and fucking ass pounded on TV. Well, what do you know about business, Mr. Multi-Billionaire? Fucking pussy. What kind of awful name is that? Sounds like one of the names from Cats. Udo Theronomy, Macavity, Theo the Fetus. That is a horrible name. It's a bad name. Sounds like a Borderlands boss. Theo the Fetus.
is watching you, Jude. When you hit a vice, there's a big sigh and there's a but. You're doing it exactly like that. That is exactly the point. That's what we are in.
Damn it, Jude. Entrepreneur's dirty play on fellow shareholders. This was a place of honor.
But like this is a one-time purchase versus a shampoo or a hair product that's a reusable. So you come back and buy it. So,
which is why we built in a self-destruct timer. Once they've owned it for 2 weeks, it blows up. It sounds like one of the investors at EA. What do you mean we can only let them buy the game once? We can't keep charging them for shit? I'm out. Games as a service. What the fuck? That's all I want.
Jones is the okay, so how many women
are... like... 30?
I do know this pizza.
Just toss out a large number. He's not gonna fact check you. What's he gonna do? He doesn't know every woman in the UK. Yeah.
I think it is.
Do you love your family? You do, huh? If you want to ensure their safety, you should get in business with me. I'll give you $100 for 50%.
Here I am, and the other 40,000. I have a friend that started a company with me. It's my idea.
And if possible, if there's any left over, I'd like to donate to a Kickstarter. Our great Kickstarter for this pillow that's weighted.
Yeah. You're actually using half of this money to buy your partner.
That's greedy.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Are you sure?
So you want 80,000 for 25%?
What did he do? Fuck your husband? Why do you hate him? Okay, pussy. Whatever. Anyone else want to fuck my shareholder? Well, what if we find out that the shareholder's like Adolf Hitler or something? We'd all feel pretty silly if we didn't give her that money. You could have just said, I don't like that you want to fuck your partner in the ass. Would have been acceptable too. Toker battles to stop Peter the Bulldozer Jones. What a fucking nickname. The Bulldozer. I hope he just walks away. I've changed my mind, I don't want an investment.
Business that in 3 months generated £100,000 worth of profit. Why still working where you are?
Yeah, for fun, I like it.
Because I've got a
Interns or not.
Look, there's no lack of confidence. I am ready to go. We want to race
What the fuck do you want him to do, Peter? Quit his job? Like, what? That's a stupid, it's horrible advice.
It doesn't work. No, it doesn't make sense. You've proved the concept, you've made your money, and yet you're still not giving up because you want to protect your family. And you want the comfort of having a nice, warm, cuddly dragon to keep you company.
Peter, he wants the comfort of having a job, just in case.
The question is, if you've got investment today, are you resigning for your job tomorrow morning?
What the fuck? Peter just wants him to quit his job. No! Fuck you.
I think that's a difficult question for you to answer.
Yeah, fuck you. Worked there for 30 years. I fucked every intern we've got. No, I'm not quitting my job. Got DNA spread all over those fucking office couches.
I need to go back to the fact that when I invest in something...
How about this, Peter? You invest and you quit your job. How does that sound?
There's a disconnect.
Put your ass where your mouth is, Peter. Right? But you have to spit in Peter's face. You bitch. I'm changing my offer. I'll give you double the money if you say yes to me, and then spit in Deborah's face. Why?
I think it's all over.
Wow, thank you.
It is now.
Why would you do... This dude just has a humiliation fetish. He just chose the tallest man there to make him look small and make him want to quit his job. I really can't fucking believe that. I'm stunned, Steven. You cuckold. Are you kidding me? So he accepts his offer and quits his job when the other dude was gonna run his company for him? The dude that's a multi-billionaire was gonna run his company for him so he could keep his 100K salary. Steven. That's an unfortunate name. Fucking Nanny McPhee or whatever.
Superfood for £100,000 for 3% of our business.
Whoa!
We are 2/3 of the way.
That's a steal.
Our hotel in the UK, so we went to Matt's expenses.
She's just writing gibberish. Now 60 divided by 4, there's 60 seconds in a minute, so another 60.
So, how much money are you making?
We made $5 last quarter. I'll give you $60 for your whole business. I will not sit here and be mansplained. Give me 2 sticks of bubblegum and I'll give you my company. No. Yes. No. Maybe.
No, I'm asking a very specific question. I'm saying, what is...
He's asking what your KD...
Hegel.
I don't know what that was. It's okay.
Here we go! Let's go!
This would be a bit so far, but I mean, not too big of a deal. I guess I'll do 100 now.
Let's go!
I suppose the poles are really basic a little bit once we can set the same. shit. Which is not a good deal. So there's a Goomba there. A big Goomba.
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go!
This might be a second bomb. That would be pretty darn neat. If I do say so myself.
Let's go!
Oh, cool. I usually get that, but it always feels good. That feels great too. I swear I don't. That's actually what's on the agenda today.
Let's go!
Okay, buddy. I don't know why my angle is that shit.
Let's go! Let's Here we go!
I'm surprised I can just side flip up.
Let's go!
Alright, second try is good enough for me. So I'm not too upset with that one.
Here we go!
I did pull a full. Do you, twice? Do you see? And then 100.
Let's go!
We're not gonna go real gold, but we're not gonna gold by it as much as we've gone up before. But honestly, this is okay. You can't have a perfect run. You just can't do it.
Hey, go.
Otherwise, this is why we save the easy stuff for last, as a now stuff.
Here we go.
Ratio is in Fortnite. Are you even listening?
I'll ask a different question.
It was 300.
Give me the formula to find the circumference.
You do realize. So.
Hey, go. Hegel.
I don't know what's happened, so I better not think that's gonna happen. Honestly, that's not a big deal.
Mamma mia!
Like, right when I'm about to get the star.
Hegel.
Why did you come in and value yourself at 3 million?
That sounded cool.
I've raised nearly $500,000.
Bro, we're selling seaweed.
$365,000
It's a genius invention.
in the last 3 months for the next round.
Billion-dollar industry. Kids love seaweed.
I've got a question for you. Did you come in here looking for a fight? No.
No, but I'll take one. What, you want to throw down, you dusty old cooter? Huh? I'm fucking hyped up on seaweed. I'll come gnaw those eyeballs right out of your skull. So, 200,000 for 5%. What do you say?
I got loads of people trying to pitch to me. You have this chance.
Yeah, but how many are pitching seaweed? Like, you dumb?
Can Nick Jenkins weed out a
I thought he was texting.
Mara's financial forecast.
My wife's not home. You can come over tonight. Oh yeah, the seaweed? No, fuck that, I'm out. Can you leave? Why are you here?
I wish I got the numbers. Who was that you spoke to?
Cliff Blazinski. He made Lawbreakers and Radical Heights. He loves seaweed.
I'm out.
Why is he here? Why is Mr. Bean over here? The seaweed hunter. He hasn't said a word. He just said, I have the dream job of hunting seaweed. And then he's just fucking tapped out mentally.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make you an offer.
Perfect. One Krabby Patty.
I'll give you all the money. I want 50%. Here we go.
That's reasonable. Yeah. Hey, buddy, just say yes.
Very generous offer.
That is. This dude loves seaweed. He's just gonna eat it all. He's just doing it as a joke. He's gonna buy it and then just run it into the ground. Fucking hate seaweed. Killed my grandfather. Fuck it. Burning it down.
You wanna go back and think about it?
No, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes right now. There's nothing to think about. I can't believe we just got a deal here. Yes. 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 I love seaweed. Yes.
All I know is this is fucking seaweed.
We've talked it over and the answer's no.
Thank you very much for your offer, but we're going to say no.
I can't fucking believe that.
Can't wait for something to
Judges just storm the seaweed table and just start eating it. Just fucking gluttony takes over. You fools, you left behind your entire inventory. Peter accuses businessman of filling his pockets from family business. What? You slime ball? This guy missed the casting call for Irishman. The Irishman, excuse me.
With a new business idea, he hopes will be a game changer.
Seaweed.
Product you 10% of my company for £40,000.
I'll tell you right now, that shit tastes like ass. Actual asshole. If you covered someone's fucking anus in soil and fed me that, I'd prefer it to that bread. I've had that. That bread is horrible. Judges just start projectile vomiting. So, what brand of sand did you use for flavoring?
In the tray, I've also gone for the packet.
Tells me you got bad taste. That's what it tells me. I hate that bread, man. I haven't had his exact brand, but I've had that kind of bread.
Those figures could go even to 4 or 5 million.
Ooh, that's a lot. Those are big numbers. Are we sure about that? Have we asked Reddit what they think? Financial advice?
I'm just saying, branding is very important to me.
I agree. Let's rename it and call it A Taste of Ass.
I don't have expertise in that field.
What do we think, Robert?
But you're happy to look
Catchy?
Absolutely.
You're using this vehicle to pay for your lifestyle and your family.
Well, what the fuck else is he gonna do with it?
I get really
That's the whole point of a business.
in the early stages.
I'm expecting you to be in debt. I want you to have to fucking pay back student loans for your whole life to make this business work. Alright, whatever, douchebag. 2 offers on the table, Robert. What are you gonna do? Counter their offer and ask them, like, for a threesome. See if they'll come in together. Night them. No deal. You've insulted me, get out. To the dumpster, where it belongs, bad bread. Oh.
Do I sell products?
I have no. Who are you? I wasn't prepared for. Who is this old lady? Oh. Well, what do you know?
Thank you. How do you feel? Well, actually, I'm not too bothered.
Ah, still rich. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. What was he asking for? 40,000? I've got that in my pocket. I gotta give a fuck. Yeah, good luck, Deborah. Whatever, pussy.
Here we go!
Adopted daughter rejects birth mom, then she learns a very shocking truth. Now I have to know. Hello. We're the only ones in this restaurant. What are the odds? So nice. Ooh. but it's also true. So,
I'm sorry.
suck on that. Huh?
You abandoned me as a baby. Left me like
Really driving that point home. I can't read, and you'd know that if you didn't abandon me. Oh, fucking blasted. And take the 10 years that I wasted in an orphanage back.
When I was younger.
Has to do. Just make an OnlyFans. Did you even think?
This is big fun.
Who paid for the hospital room if you were homeless? What? No. Annalise, what have you done? If only she knew, right? She runs outside, she's already been hit by a car. Of course you didn't know that. Because you were left in an orphanage. Wow. And then an even more shocking twist, there's already a meteor barreling towards Earth right now. Shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many of you are crying right now? You can be honest. In fact, I think it takes more strength to admit that you're tearing up. Daughter picks her stepdad over birth dad. The ending is so shocking. Well, we've already seen adopted daughter. Let's check out the stepdad thing. They look the same age. Hey, which one's the mother? Thanks, Steve. But, by technicality. Steve, you pussy. Stand your ground. Don't say it. Steve, you motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. No, but every story in this Dhar-Mann universe starts with "you see" and then the flashback. It's really cute.
I learned a good one, like simply shit.
And when I got arrested, do you know who my cellmate was? Steve, as he's getting like a swirly. Bro, I want a fucking Steve. And so did Steve. You see? Yep. I know the scripts now. Steve, do something! Come on, Steve. Thank you. You see, it wasn't actually me. I created an android of myself to pretend to be there. Steve, I can smell the estrogen on your breath. Get away from me. I'm going home.
That's annoying. It's fine.
Butt chug a Budweiser.
I swear I was holding.
Always breaking in, it seems like. Crashes through the window in the next scene. Damn. That was good. Yeah, this is classic Steve right there, though. I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, as long as you have that rock, that Steve, you'll be alright. Figure it out. Bartender humiliates poor woman. He instantly regrets his decision. You don't say. Well, let's see why. You see, turns out she wasn't poor. Bills? Ew. Oh no. Plebeian wandered in, just a local alcoholic. Absolutely not, get the fuck away from me, you disgust me, get away. Bar's closed. Yeah, because water's free. She just goes into the toilet and grabs toilet water. Wow, that was refreshing. In fact, here's $1,000. Oh, she's coming in with the entire, like, Dallas Cowboys football squad to give her tips. That's not even a shot. What the did he just piss in the glass? Who comes in to take one shot of $100 drink? What? Yes, I am good at serving water. Wow! What? Well, thank you, accountant. I'll take 10. $1 billion.
That could have went so bad.
No! All that for serving water. Shit! I'll offer everybody water from now on. Oh my lord. He hung himself that night. Right in his fucking ass. Man, these are always so powerful. Fuck. Just grabs by the nuts and doesn't let go until you're crying. You're screaming. And learning. The fuck do you think you're doing? No food until I see some A's. Don't you dare pour that orange juice until I know what your grades are. I will slap that carton out of your hand.
You're always making a mess.
You little shit. Go to your room. Yes, what? Yes, sir. Oh my god. It's not even my kid and I'm outraged.
Family math. I can't believe it.
Sorry, he's not gonna improve your grades.
Head upstairs. You're grounded.
In fact, you know what? Get out of my house, because you're on the street now. Yeah, I'm gonna go kiss Frank on the lips, and you don't leave your room while I'm gone, okay? I mean it, I'll know. You pussy. Agreed. Frank, you've lost your... Oh no. Oh my fucking god, Frank's gonna go insane. He's got a short fuse, and you know that. Slams his face into the table.
Oh man, I really gotta teach you how to parent.
You didn't even clean anything. Frank! Look at that! Frank, I don't see any orange juice on that paper towel. You didn't even clean it up. Your son is more equipped for this mess than you are. Terrible You know what? I'm on Lance's team. At least Lance gets the mess cleaned up. There's still a mess on that table, Frank. Effort A? Achievement A? So the kid paid off the teacher. Instructional level A? The kids keep teaching the class now? I wouldn't trust this at all. Yeah. I love that catchphrase. I think we're overdue for one more you see. You see, my father was always hard on me. And I thought that's how parenting worked. Hey, son. Babysitter tries to seduce husband. What happens next will shock you. Oh my god, Steve is in this. My boy Steve about to get a little action, get a little play. Slam a little ham. Of course you are. Well, that's interesting. You like the casting couch then, huh?
She's young and attractive.
It doesn't bother... Hey, I'm fine. It doesn't bother you?
You both know I haven't done the same ever since I gave birth.
What?
Scratch that thing about 16.
Slams the door in her face. Starts hitting himself because he's thinking about sinning. Who is she even babysitting? The house itself? Like, there's no kids or anything here.
Look, maybe I made this a button, but I love buying it.
You see, I've loved my wife for years. She's trying to get you to cheat on your wife. Don't take it so seriously. You see, ever since the pregnancy, I felt very insecure. No. Anna, come back! Quick! Anna, please! She cheated on me!
I've just been feeling so insecure
Oh,
about
I nailed the gist though.
I wanted to see if you should What?
Well, if you wanted
This is all
to.
just some test? How could you do something like that?
We don't have trust.
We don't have anything. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I can literally read Darman's mind with his script. I'm a genius. I feel like I'm writing these like subliminally now. This is, I fucking love this, man. Dad abandons wife and son. He lives to regret his decision. Didn't that just happen? Husband body shames wife and divorces her. He lives to regret it. How many times does he tell the same story? CEO fat shames model and beauty campaign. He lives to regret his decision. He came just to abandon his wife and son in person? That's a power move. Shit, she's right. She has, hasn't she? That was big. Jamal, this includes you as well, by the way. I'm out of here. And remember this. Remember this. Get the fuck away from me. Where's this kid? Where's his parents? No, fuck no. His dad falls through the ceiling. I've been waiting in this garage for 3 seasons worth of basketball now, finally.
What do you mean?
I've caught you here.
I really need some money.
Of course I can.
You came here to ask for some money? I'm talking to my boy.
Yeah, fuck yeah. It was that anger that motivated me to get so good at basketball. Oh no! He's gonna hit him with the line! Like Uncle Ben, with great power comes great responsibility! Give him the line. Yeah. How's that feel? Goodbye, Todd. Bitch. If someone's absent during your struggle, don't let them be part of your success. Though, fair warning, just because you're struggling does not mean you will be successful. So don't think that that's like an absolute. Like, you could be struggling for 50 fucking years, and you might just not be successful. So, take it with a grain of salt. Husband's addicted to Fortnite. Wife teaches him important lesson.
Honey?
Why would I want to text Dar any emoji? And why is your husband taking a piss on the ottoman?
What?
He looks like her son. Can you get the fuck away from me? I'm in the middle of a round. Jesus.
Wow, really?
I don't do this when you're like having a period or something, lady. That baby's 45 pounds. It's actually a full-grown man. It's Darman playing the role of a baby. Did we need to investigate further?
Why is there a dirty diaper in the living room?
Oh, she's addicted to Fortnite now too, huh?
How do you not understand
Damn, he's getting taught a fucking lesson. Why do they have a putting green in their laundry room? That's a stupid laundry room.
If you're not gonna move it to the dryer.
He doesn't even realize he's arguing against himself. What a fucking idiot. Jesus, Darman's so deep. Damn, now he's such a good boy. Marriage is saved.
Here's a clean shirt for you.
Ah, I put it next to the garlic so you smell like shit and people make fun of you. That's another lesson.
Hey, Darman fan, I
I hope you love that now.
That was a powerful message, Darman. It always is. It always is. Couple steals parking spot from grandma. They live to regret their decision. Alright. Grandma turns out to be an ex-CIA assassin. Turns into John Wick. Thanks to the resub Chalmers. Good to see you, man. Drift in there! Drift in there! Quick! Then just go inside. Just park the car somewhere else. Just slab that shit up over somewhere and go in. There's plenty of, alternatives. I mean, all the time she's taking for a parking spot could be better spent going inside. Oh no. She died because you weren't there to breastfeed her or something.
I'm so sorry.
You were too late.
Her daughter passed away 5 months ago.
Oh.
I tried everything to save her.
Wait, so you were already inside and then you left to get a better parking spot? Wait, what is the story? Wait, what? So you were in there and you're like, fuck, I want a better parking spot. That's on you. That's her fault. Her fucking daughter probably died of disappointment for making such a dumb decision. Are you kidding me? It's stupid. And then she puts guilt on people that had nothing to do with it. That's a bad message, Darman. I don't like that one. Mean girls reject teen from TikTok dance group. They live to regret their decision. That's too much even for me. That sounds fucking terrible. Mean kids harass sad elderly woman. What happens next is shocking.
She's always looking at her link cabinets when you haven't seen her phone.
Yeah, that'd be like the last person you'd want to TP. Yeah, take that! Just in case she is a witch, now she won't want to hurt us.
I'm not gonna actually hit her. I'm just
How is that gonna get her inside? It fucking pierces her skull. Yeah, throw a rock. Oh yeah, she's gonna activate her aimbot right here and just get like this fucking crazy headshot. No! Now get the fuck inside! This is our air. And I'm stealing your painting.
What? What? I mean, I'm not complaining.
Give me that toilet paper. I'll show you how to really do it. I got a cannon for an arm.
What? In the name of
You know, if you really cared about Miss Wheeler, Mom, you'd be her friend.
Why did it make
I don't see you exactly going over there like a saint to offer her some company in her loneliness. So stop getting on your high horse and lecturing me about throwing toilet paper and just let me throw some fucking more. How about that? Huh? You did what to my house?
My house with toilet paper?
So when does the shocking part happen? Like she actually kills the kid? Her husband's body's just on the floor. It turns out she's her granddaughter. Holy shit. She's actually a time traveler. She is this little girl from the future. Damn. I bet you feel real dumb right about now. It's too late. You see, why would she want to tell a child? Read the fucking room. Look what you've done now. How long is this? This is powerful.
I'm really sick and this time passed.
So she found the Fountain of Youth to try and save her. But in doing so, she broke the space-time continuum. What, just because they painted together? You don't know if she was a good mom based off that. She could have killed her own daughter by not vaccinating her or something. Alright, so how about you do a little rational thinking here? Don't you try this. You don't even know her. How dare you use that name? Just splatter paints it like Jackson's Pollock's work. Little girl leaves. Yeah, this sucks. Overpaint like this. Shit's terrible. Man, another powerful piece, of course, though. I could literally watch these all night. I'll only watch like one more. Okay, alcoholic husband abandons his family. His dad teaches him an important lesson. See? We'll just watch one more father leaving their family, and we'll move on. Last one. I'm so sorry.
I'm just really worried about your drinking.
It's like 5 beers. I know. I can't even believe he's still alive. That's a lot of beer.
I'm just having a to pick him up from school. Don't tell me that you forgot.
No, I couldn't drive because I was drunk. It's actually being responsible.
Forgot because you're drunk. Choosing alcohol over your own family.
And right now, it's looking like the right decision with this attitude. Oh, she has really. I just noticed she has 2 different colored eyes. That's fucking awesome.
What if something had happened to him?
Jeez.
You're just gonna walk out. Where are you going?
My dad's house.
I'm gonna go back and live with my parents like a real man, you bitch. And don't touch my Budweisers. Not you two, I'm out of here. What are you talking about? Yeah, it looks like he's having fun. Nothing, I'm just having such a great day, son. I'm drinking 4 Bud Lights, feeling a buzz. You've just broke up with your wife, too. Like, fist bump.
She told me I didn't choose my family.
This little nerd, give me that Budweiser. Fucking loser.
Because your relationship with your family is more important than your relationship with alcohol.
Okay, Dad, but can we at least do 1 butt chug together before I go? Well, then you can't go back. You'll be embarrassed. It's too late. It's too late. He's gonna go back and she's already with another man. His son is 5 years older. Turns out he accidentally walked near a black hole, so time sped up. Flowers? The bare minimum? Well, get the fuck in here, yeah!
My relationship with my family.
Oh.
It's more important than my relationship.
You say that now. But wait until you see Blue Moon. Why? He hasn't even been sober for 2 hours. What's there to be proud of? He hasn't done anything. Hey, Darman. I did. I always do. I want to see real connections, real drama.
Check out the training spouses the Golden Boiler episode in this credits.
This sounds like more of Wife Swap. Never mind, this looks pretty good.
Everybody asks me about my breasts.
Nice. Oh, no, I'll take that back. Yikes, Jesus, what the fuck? Well, who do we get in this one? Is this the religious fanatics or the racists?
It's back on.
So I'm guessing we get her. This lovely lady.
Looking for help from above.
This looks just as fucking fake, man. I can't get invested in this. She sounds like a fucking Twitch moderator melting down. This looks like a miserable living situation.
As long as she gets her way, she's happy. It's better if I just try to work with her.
What were you thinking, Barry?
What I appreciate is how passive Barry is and how much he does.
Abigail just dropped a
How much he does. He fucking finger paints. Barry's such a hard-working, troubled artist. I saw him using paint one time with a brush. Oh, this is sad, Barry. You're making me sad.
I myself have only had one sexual partner in my
Oh,
life.
fuck. And it's her? Jesus,
And that's
Barry.
mine.
Go to Geek Love or something, man. Speed date.
Not that that's anything to be proud of, but
Certainly not.
skinny.
God, she sucks at dancing now. Is this her daughter?
these I say here. That bothers me.
And that's the last thing you want. The last mistake you'll ever make is saying you don't fully believe in the Lord in front of her. Jesus, what kind of hipster family is this?
My husband Chris and I are not average people.
What a pump!
I think I'm doing
Anti-vaxxers? No doubt in my mind.
I've been a certified hypnotherapist for 14 years.
Who certifies you? Like a homeless man? A fucking dumpster? What the fuck? How do you get a hypnotherapist certification? Man, dowsing rods work for everything. Zach, Baby Dick or whatever his name is from Ghost Adventures uses dowsing rod to track down paranormal spirits that don't want to leave the toilet behind or something.
Chris and I are newly married, not even a year yet. We met on Match.com.
This looks like two people that would use Match.com. They were both looking for someone to cannibalize, and they ended up just falling in love by accident.
I think everything is challenging.
What did you just say? What did you just say? I'm getting the dowsing rods, you bitch.
A few years after this episode, the hippies split up with the God Warrior's oldest daughter, the one with the kid who died in a car accident.
Well, I don't know why you'd tell me that bad news. I'm just gonna pretend you made that up. Just so you don't ruin my fucking fun. This is a really long shot here. Man, the tension is really building. Holy fuck, just please meet already. What a nice guy. He just takes the bags and throws them in front of a train. I hope Barry has sex with the girl that's coming to him right now. Barry needs another sexual partner. I feel so bad for Barry. That's so cute. Thank you, Barry. Oh, oh,
Is this my new mommy?
oh. That's the cutest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
My first impression of Barry was that he was a very Louisianian.
What do you mean? The first impression should be that he's the sweetest goddamn cutie pie you've ever seen. Meanwhile, your husband snorts farts from a jar to get high. God, I hope there's just full-on penetration from Barry.
Got up at 4 o'clock this morning.
I couldn't wait to get rid of my wife. The other family was so excited to see the new mom. It's gonna be a huge juxtaposition to this new family where a rain cloud goes over with lightning striking. Hello! I'm here to fuck shit up. No, we definitely are.
Here we go! What? Are we in the storm?
It's not that kind of star. You think it's some sort of witchcraft star? It's just a star. Nothing funny about it.
What do you mean? It's a pentagram. That's like an actual pentagram. Sacrifices definitely go on. Bring her breakfast in bed. Do it, Barry. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. No, he didn't. So I kissed Barry on the asshole and gave him a spank on the behind and told him to have a good day. I hate my wife. I don't care. I hate my wife. What? A doctorate in hypnotherapy? From what, like the degree of anti-vaxxer union? I have a fucking mandala tattooed on my forearm and I don't know what it is. That's fair. Stop playing along, just let Barry lay the pipe. It looks like she's being made stupider by this procedure. Is she talking her into illiteracy? Like sapping her of her knowledge? Well, the dryer doesn't work here, they use hypno-drying. There's a lamb beheaded out back and they're drinking its blood. I'm confused. What's wrong?
It stinks really bad. I don't know what it is.
Well, you probably shit your pants. Okay, please stop trying to sell us. Is she gonna go bathe in dirt?
Oh, I do.
Alright. That tangent went on way too long.
We're having a solstice party. The solstice is the size of the base of the Earth.
It's about tits? Nice.
So we can light a fire, eat some drums, and drink some beer, and maybe have some jambalaya. So this is the sort of thing people do.
Holy shit, he's a cult leader. You drinking IPAs over there, pussy? Someone toss me a Mike's Hard and butt chug it. Hey, Barry. God, still as wholesome as ever.
My mother's friends over to the house.
God, Barry hates his life, man. Good lord. This looks like the most unfun group of people ever. What's up? It's the book club. We brought soy.
I became Jade Beloved Muse on my radio show.
Jade Beloved Muse? What kind of porn star name is that?
So would you consider yourself knowing your age?
So what's your spiritual background?
What is this quiz?
And all of a sudden, she started asking me some questions about the church.
Barry, can you help her out? Be your white knight. What a horribly unfun woman. I guarantee her kids hate her. That's a fucking feast and a half. It's a solid amount of food. Who made that, Barry? Probably Barry.
He's not a Christian, but hopefully one day he should be saved.
Oh, sweet. I'd feel so goddamn silly if it turns out God handpicked those 3 women to fight for him. Does anyone have virgin blood? I ran out.
We must return to the way of knowing in terms of togetherness. The earth, the sun, and the stars.
In order to recapture that connection with the cosmos, I have jarred all of my farts for the last 6 months preparing for this solstice. We will now take turns huffing them. What are they doing? They're throwing sticks into a fire?
The drama and the music, and I didn't like anything that I consider not of God.
I mean, they're just throwing sticks into a fire.
I need help because my Holy Spirit is rising up in me.
Uh-oh.
I need my spiritual warmer.
You won't like her when the Holy Spirit rises. She's gonna go outside and just start laying meat down. Meanwhile, Barry has a bag of balloon animals.
At this point, I'm tired of the dark side of science, doctrine kind of things.
Yeah, goddamn science.
Our Lord Jesus wanted our guests to be blessed with peace based on the Bible.
That was nice. It gave me hope. And I feel so much better.
Chris is a nice guy, a nice cult leader. They all are.
So tell me about your show.
Why? What a shit episode of the show. Hey, today I've got, well, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did this. Was this ever even a radio show? I just made up for the episode. I'm curious, let's see, what was it? Love Talk USA? Let's see what we get. You guys might be wrong. We have Chris Flisher from Talk of the Town. Wow. He looks like he's about to tell me that everyone's a reptilian and he's the only sane man on the planet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go take a fat shit.
We had a guest come in. His name is Tristan Rimbaud. And he is
More like Tristan Rimjob, am I right? What a fake name, Tristan Rimbo. This is Business Suit McGee. Real man, trademarked. What is he here for, to beat her up or something? What is he doing?
Tristan is a psychic.
Is he? I'm gonna fact check that if you don't mind, Chris. It turns out Tristan Rimbo's real too. I'm gonna be fucking shocked. I can't fucking believe it. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Alright, whatever. Rim job.
I'm ordered from Louisiana and I'm a Christian.
What just happened? He didn't do anything.
I will have God in my life until the day I die and I'm going to heaven.
Well, that sounds like she's in denial. She must have done some real shady shit. She thinks she's going to hell. And now she's constantly trying to make herself believe that.
Shove it up there.
Yeah, that wasn't very Christian. She just dropped the fat shit in there. Psychology's not dark-sided. It's a pretty easy test to pass. If you don't want to be there, just leave and don't cry. Can somebody help this woman? She's clearly in distress. Don't give up. What's her name again? I only know her as God Warrior. I forgot her real name. I think it's Margaret. seen most of them. Let's watch sausage curry.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing sausages and curry.
Perfect. Take it away.
Right, I'm going to do this jar of curry.
Hey, you got a little bit of cum stains in there. It'll buff out.
Now you can use any curry. You don't have to use the same one I use.
Is that the whole recipe? Just this pre-canned curry, and you put it in. Oh, okay, that's all. Okay.
Now I've got the sausages on.
Alright, I can follow that kind of direction.
Right, as you can see, the sausages are doing well, most of them are done.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Like I said, there's no pressure when you're cooking sausages, all you do is just throw it in a pan and letting them cook. Yes, I need to put a bit of lard in.
Naturally.
To make them help them get going. I know there's enough fat in the sausages to help them get going. So, plate there.
Can I see the cross section? Slice one of those bad boys in half.
See, the curry is bubbling away.
I've never eaten much curry. Does it usually look like this? Because this doesn't look very good. No, yes, sometimes.
Piece of fat meat. I'll put the sausages up the back of
Yeah, those sausages look normal. I mean, I actually can make this recipe, and I don't even cook anything. There's this whole recipe is just prepackaged curry and then put some sausage in a pan. No, there's nothing wrong with this. When it's all said and done, this is the best thing she's ever made on the channel.
Can't wait to watch the video where she makes some soup by opening it and heating it up over warm rice. This is the chef we need.
We're coming in hot. Is that it? And then, yeah, her son eats it. That. She don't look up.
Taking the pace. Don't. Stop it.
That was easy. Chicken and vegetable. Oh, now that looks like some solid chicken and vegetables. That's more like it.
I literally just made curry sausages. Now I feel inferior in my abilities.
Oh.
First ever bit donation.
Appreciate the bits, cowards. And yeah, I've seen scare tactics.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going
That sounds familiar, Red Fox.
Now I know some people say you're wasting half of the stuff, but it's just how I've been.
That's not exactly like a defense, though.
Here we go! From generations down to generations. Yeah, I'm going a bit further deep.
The majority of the nutrients in broccoli is found in the stem, if I remember correctly. That sounds like... Oh, it's Henry Eats, I know that. I mean, to be fair though, it's Kay's cooking. I wouldn't want some nutrients to actually enter the dish anyway. If this doesn't get drowned in mayonnaise, I'd be shocked.
One more of it. That's that.
Way long how to shoot
The rest of it.
This ain't a great movie, honestly.
Then get the carrot.
It's wooden cutting boards you're supposed to never use, right? Because of the cross-contamination, because the wood's porous, so then you end up getting a whole bunch of different shit in there. You're supposed to use plastic, right?
The carrots. Now you might say, why have you left the skin on and only wiped them?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, from what I've been told out by watching some programs, that you don't even have to wash them. But I think I thought a wipe over might be better than nothing at all. So I wiped them over, dried them off, and decided to put the skin on.
So far, so good, Kay. It's, well, it's just broccoli and carrots. This is very uncharacteristic of a Kay's cooking dish, I must say. This is an interesting start. I eat raw salmon. Sometimes with sushi, yeah. I don't usually like the raw sushi rolls. They don't have enough flavor for me.
Put them in there. Oh, I think I might have done too many carrots. So, I'm sure my dog will have some.
I love octopus for sushi. The eel's not bad either, but I prefer, if I'm going eel or octopus I think is better.
Right, so that's the carrots. Carrots, as people like to say, done. So now, I'm going to go and get on with the honey.
Alright, I'm gonna skip around here, Kay. Don't mind me. This is awful. Boring.
So they all have time to cook. As you can see,
What the fuck happened?
I'm going to turn it all off now.
Where did this madness just come from?
As you can see, the chicken's done. And the carrots.
Where did this xenomorph meat come from all of a sudden? She's for some reason skipped us on the important steps.
Them on this side.
Thanks for the prime bouncy.
I know I forgot to do gravy.
The broccoli's grey because she overcooked it and probably put lard in it too.
Juices, the juices. With the water from the meat. Right, I'm going to use the water from...
What the fuck is that? Birdseed?
Use the water on the carrots. Bloody hot.
What is that?
Here we go! Now what are you going to be going? Oh, you don't do that. Yeah, you do. When it's old school.
What, Kay? I didn't understand.
And if you don't like it, well, I've told you before. Cool down a bit.
Was it rice?
So I'm going to use the water from the onions.
Go.
Man, rice has never looked so bad. That just looks like a clogged toilet drain from a toilet cleaning product demonstration commercial.
Right, as you can see, I put some gravy on, like I said, I made it from the clams. So nice taste test. Here we go! And Ziggy is going to do my taste test. My taste test.
What was that bowl of shit?
As you can see, there's carrots, broccoli, chicken, and some dog meat. No onions. He's not allowed onions. Looks like he's enjoying that, doesn't he? He's searching now for the meat.
What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? The video just ended. Okay, you're working in mysterious ways here. I don't know what she means by that. Jelly baby surprise. I'm gonna guess the surprise. It's mayonnaise.
Here we go! And I'm back again. And today
How's the prime, Juniper?
Oh, I really don't know how to explain it. I think I better show you before I tell you what it is. Right, as you can see, I've got jelly babies. Somebody says make it a jelly baby surprise.
Just so I pissed on it.
So, what I did was...
No one expected urine.
Obviously, bought some jelly babies. And decided to... Are we in?
What is that?
So I decided to put some jelly babies.
It's genius!
Who would have thought to combine Jello with jelly babies? Okay, you've outdone yourself. This is it. This is culinary art at its finest.
Jelly babies having a swim.
My God! You've done it!
And that's the jelly baby surprise. I didn't know what else to do, but it just came to me.
I'm leaving that alone.
So, yeah, jelly babies surprise.
How old are those jelly babies? They're like fucking fossils.
Well, somebody asked me to do it, so I thought I'd do it. I worked with it today.
Well, thank you, Kay, for sharing that recipe with us. Fudge. Why is the fudge yellow?
Hi people, and I'm back. Today, I'm going to be having and making fudge. Right,
Fish finger casserole? That's a good suggestion. I haven't seen that. It sounds good.
I've got 15 ounces.
Oh, I see what she does. Yeah, she just makes fudge. Never mind. I thought it was like homemade. I didn't know she was just gonna use prepackaged powders and everything. I want to see that fish finger casserole. Actually, I want to see anything fish related. Fish finger pie, fish finger chicken nuggets, fish finger soup, fish fingers and waffle, fish fingers and pie.
Hi people, I'm back cooking again. And today is the long-awaited fish pie.
This is a pretty useful item in
As you
RuneScape,
can see,
actually.
I've already
At least for certain quests.
and mashed them. And I've also boiled the fish. You don't have to boil the fish, but I always do. So now I'm going to taste this fish to a dish, glass dish.
Naturally. That fish looks so flavorless. I don't know if it's the way Kay's prepared it or just the specific fish that was used for this, but that looks awful. It's way too flaky. Does boiling fish fuck it? I'm not a chef. I don't know if boiling fish is bad for it.
Now the potatoes are going in.
Is this the whole recipe? And then cook. I hope there's like a drive-by of mayonnaise or something onto the dish. Otherwise it won't be complete.
When you put it on, you're not supposed to tip it over the side like I have. Make sure that the taters go all over.
Ooh, yum.
Cover the fish up.
I love the sound.
Doesn't matter if you don't do enough potatoes, but if you do too much, like I have.
I have a wild idea. What about a moon pie in the big pie all-star versus inside the sun or MS made it a letter or M? Just some ideas for K.
That'd be nuts, Ben. That'd be too far.
When I've always done fish pies, I've always had a little design on it.
Well, let's take a look at that design. Well, don't let that go to
I always
waste.
get a fork. Just go round it. That's the design. You don't really need to do it. It's just something I've always done.
There's not a whole lot of passion behind that design.
Now I'm going to put it under the grill for an extra 20 minutes.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go!
Fucking wrong.
Here we go! Let's go!
You're kidding me. I don't know. Gotta stop doing that, man.
Let's go!
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
Fucking tilted as all hell. For some reason, like at the beginning, but I was like, not fucking it's really easy to fuck up, especially now. give you something to my life.
Here we go! Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Go!
Mamma mia!
Go! Here we go! Go! Here we go! Here we go!
Feels pretty good.
Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
That's really bad.
Let's go!
But if
Hegel.
Fuck you. I'm on alright pace considering my shit run. I kind of want to compare to best, I'll still be ahead. So
Hegel.
That was the worst moment of my life. I still did it, and that's all. If I died, I would have been dead. Fuck it up. I gotta stop. That was pretty decent actually. It's gonna be a gold and a half. Try to do the defensive
Here we go!
I'm gonna go for local. Stupid doing one of every red brown as well. Makes me feel safe.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
Simply Steve's or something. These two are the only ones that don't matter which one I get. I could save it. And that much the fucking first time I haven't fallen down eight times doing TTC reds. I like always fall down at least twice. I almost fall down. I did technically fall down, but also I didn't give a shit. They won't make it. If it does, it'll be surprised.
Here we go!
This, for me to do hundreds on this, it has to be fucking slow. Both of these are a bitch on anything but slow.
Mamma mia!
Gotta wait. Yeah, I cannot do, I'm not doing hundreds on slow. Or the other one, because they're both fucking annoying. Personally, has to be extra strong. This is all Goodbye, bitch. Good day.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go!
If I fucking kicked off invisible, that would have been horrible.
Go.
Very well could have. So if I would have got fucking some back, I probably would have been not over. Not my bad, like that would have been a shit ton of time loss. That's fine. Whether that happened, then fuck it. 100 coin missing.
Mamma mia! Go. Here we go!
Generations.
Go.
That was really bad.
Here we go! Go.
Fucking gorgeous.
Peggle.
Here we go!
Peggle. Here we go!
Noob at the game? A noob. Big noob. Hello, big noob. Big noob fucking incorporated, for fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot to get Toad. That's why I have to end at 118.
Peggle.
I'll fucking wait for it. I don't care.
Yeah.
does, it does.
Here we go!
Let's box in.
Here we go! Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go!
At least I was in a spot where I could somewhat easily get some cannon. And not like up there and like, it was like, oh shit, I'm fucking somewhere.
Here we go!
I saw it and I was like, oh no, 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 no. Please, God, don't let this happen. Oh my God, if that happened, I would have fucking cried. That would have been everything my fault.
Here we go!
Oh my fucking God.
Here we go!
Last Bowser's pussy. Bowser needs reset. I'm not sure about this.
So long, Bowser. So long, Bowser.
Okay, I see that fire. I don't know how I feel about it existing in the same realm as I do. Let's go, baby! Yes, bro. Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Holy shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god, what a fucking run that was. I played so fucking well. I'm muting this. Actually, no, I'm not muting it. I'm gonna just put it over here. I played so fucking well. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wow. Golds for all splits except JRB. LLL, which makes sense because I fucked it up. VC, because my golden VC is good. So that's 3. That makes sense. 4, 5, 6, 7. This because I didn't really have the route down that good. This because I kind of shit the bed because I got tilted. This because I just fucking was a dumbass. This because my gold's good. This because I fucked up. And this because my gold's also decent for that and I fucked up. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I mean, not gonna be honest, I expected to sub to this run, but the fact that I actually like, oh, wow. Just wow. Like, honestly, like, I basically tied my sob. Holy shit. That's a killer run. That is gonna be a bitch to beat. If I learned, no, it's not actually, because I did slightly fuck up TTM. Once I fucked up SL, THI. I basically made a fuck up everywhere, but it's just like I think it is because, you know, golds and shit. I fucked up Rainbow Red slightly. I fucked up everything basically. I died once probably in each level, which I mean isn't a bad thing. Like aside from the early levels, I gotta learn SL100 because SL100 I thought I was gonna fucking lose the run there. They could have lost the run honestly. I mean I would have still sub 3'd, but I don't know. Just the fact in Rainbow Ride when I had 90 coins and going for the blue coin switch, I could have died 3 times. One where the bomb fucking could have blown me up, hit me off. One where I bonked and I could have fucking fell. And then the third time was where I missed the fucking wall kick, and then also could have fell, but that one wasn't really too close. Fucking wow. Jesus Christ. I'm really fucking happy with that. Oh yeah, and SSL. What happened to SSL? I don't remember. Something happened. Oh yeah, I had to fucking climb the pyramid twice because I fucking missed the secrets. Yeah, SL was just a yikes. Wasn't too bad though. Yeah, Wake Dry World was pretty good. I don't think I had any major fuck ups in Wake Dry World. TTM was also pretty good, except I missed box jump once. I also had like a slight fuck up with 100, like going the wrong way. THI I died a few times, and yeah. TTC, I had to suicide once, but other than that, that was a really good TTC just because half the time I didn't have to wait. Rainbow Ride was also pretty fucking good, except for the cannon shenanigans. Yeah, obviously like aquarium shit was good. Just I mean, I'm happy with that. I probably won't come back to 120 for a while now. Like, that I kind of got my PB where I want it to be. Because after 602, like, I did not expect to beat my PB by that much. I expect to get like a 330. I expect to get like a 430, honestly. And the fact I beat my PB by that much is just nuts. And then I beat it by that much, like, again. So yeah, I'll probably come back soon to 120. I kind of want to focus on like Sunshine and Galaxy. I'll probably come back when the next Multi Mario shit that requires it comes up, and then I'll grind it again. But yeah, that's pretty good fucking run. Thank you so much. Alright, peace guys.